Morning, this is Dr.R.Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity from Dr.R.S.N.S.RCAS College of Arts and Science. Today in this lecture series we are going to see subject ethical hacking. Under that, understanding the system vulnerabilities. Understanding system vulnerabilities, the word vulnerabilities is we used to call as a weakness or flaws in software as well as hardware or else networking configurations, port issues, as well as that can be exploited by attackers in order to compromise the security, in order to keep our data in systematically in secured way. For that we are going to identify first of all vulnerabilities and also avoid the unauthorized access, malicious hackers and all we are going to avoid. In order to prevent that malicious exploitations, ethical hackers as well as the cybersecurity professionals helps to identify the some kinds of vulnerabilities in order to prevent some malicious exploitations. And let's say that different types of system vulnerabilities are available. One thing is operating system vulnerabilities, and then application vulnerabilities, network vulnerabilities, and then human and configuration vulnerabilities. Now let us see operating system vulnerabilities. In that we have like unpatched software, default configurations, privilege mismanagement, kernel exploit. That unpatched software is a failure to update OS security patches. That leaves systems open to attacks. And also default configurations, that weak default settings, weak passwords and all, if we set the configurations, that open port issues will arise. And then privilege mismanagement, poor access control also allows unauthorized privilege. And then kernel exploits, bugs in the operating system kernel that exploited to full system control. For example, that Eternal Blue was used in the WannaCry ransomware attack. And then application vulnerabilities, that applications and all happen some kind of issues, right? That buffer overflow, overloading the memory with data in order to execute that malicious code. And then SQL injections, the database backend storage data and all injecting some kind of malicious SQL queries to access the database. And then cross-site scripting, that injecting the script into web pages in order to steal some kind of user informations. Insecure application programming interface, that poorly protected that APIs allows attackers to manipulate the application's logic. For example, Equifax data breach happened due to unpatched Apache struts vulnerability. The data and all breaches with the help of some kind of that and all comes under application vulnerabilities. That network vulnerabilities, we have some kind of open port as well as that weak services. That attackers can scan for open ports to exploit the running services. Unencrypted traffic, the data and all transmitted from one data to one to another, right? In plain text can be intercepted with the help of the attack called MITM attack. And then weak authentications, the authentications and all through proper way we have to use. For that ethical hacking, important tools are there, like MFA, multi-factor authentication tool. If we are enabled with that, embed that particular tool, we can able to affect we can able to avoid that malicious issues among the password cracking. The weak authentication, default as well as weak password allows easy unauthorized access. Denial of service weaknesses, that systems and all overwhelmed with fake traffic that can crash. For example, Mirai botnet exploited weak IoT device security for massive DDoS attack. Direct denial of service attack. And next thing is the human and configuration vulnerabilities, that social engineering, weak password policies, misconfigurations, these and all comes under the human as well as the configuration vulnerabilities. If suppose one message we are receiving, in that particular message some kind of link are there, if suppose if we click that particular link, that particular your phone data will get seized, or else your OS will get get issues, some kind of flaws will affect, some malicious issues will happen in your phone. That and all comes under social engineering. The two important malicious attack called phishing, pre-testing, as well as the baiting trick users in order to revealing the credentials. Weak password policies, reusing as well as the using simple passwords makes brute force attack easy. The brute force attacks and all happened, right? So that and all overcome with the help of Hydra or else John the Ripper, that tools and all kinds of ethical hacking tool in order to prevent your prevent from malicious issues. The misconfigurations expose the database, unauthorized admin privileges, as well as the weak firewall rules and all misconfigurations. The misconfigurations also comes under some issues among the malicious attack. Example, misconfigured cloud storage, S3 bucket, exposed millions of sensitive records. That sensitive records and all affect with the help of some kind of weaknesses among the malicious attack. So these are the important important vulnerabilities that are all overcome with the help of cybersecurity measures as well as the ethical hackers. Ethical hackers or legally they are going to process with the help of some framework or else some kind of tools they are using like Nmap in order to secure the network issues, network malicious attacks, as well as that password cracking issues and all undercome with the help of the tool called John the Ripper. So likewise Nmap, Hydra, likewise many tools are there in order to sort out the flaws as well as the vulnerabilities among the systems. Hope you understand clearly about the different types of vulnerabilities. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thank you.